Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today is Monday, I think it's 29th of September, I believe. And you're probably wondering where we are today. So today we're at the Caravan and Motorhome Club in Cheddar Gorge. Now it's a little bit wet today, and Sam's just out. Apologies, he's just having a quick wee. So I thought I would take you on a little trip just out with the dog, and we're gonna go out to the little meadow, just which is only 10 minutes up the road. I just thought he's eating grass again. Come on. And but anyway, I just thought I would take you on a little wander, right? So I'll just give you a little bit of a look of what we're seeing. So it kind of goes around in like a horseshoe, and you've got the main entrance just over there. There's a little church in the background. I don't know if you can see that in the video there. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander up and resume the video. So, and then I'll tell you all about what we're going to talk about today. It's a bit windy as well, so this would be a good test of this mic, just to see how it performs in these windy conditions, because oh my god, it rained so much last night. You wouldn't believe it. I was expecting to turn up and find the whole place flooded. It was but it's actually really nice. So okay, so I'll see you in a moment. So we're just at the main entrance here now of the campsite. So there we are at Cheddar. And you know what? It's been the best 3 weeks. This has been the best 3 weeks of, wow, for a long time. That's all I can say. Let me turn you around. Apologies. Oh, it's a bit dark. It is 9 o'clock, it's quite early. And it's a bit wet. And yeah, so it's been a fabulous 3 weeks of just feeling relaxed, really. And you've all commented, you've all seen it in me as well, which is really lovely. So excuse me. So this video, I kind of want to talk about a couple of things, really. The first part of the video, I want to talk about something called preparedness, okay? And in the second part of the video, I kind of want to talk a little bit about my up and coming role, which is going to be starting next Monday on the, I think it's the 7th, I believe. So you can see the river. Check this out, guys. You can just see this was very low last night, and it's really come up. It's not far, about half a metre from the bank before luckily it stopped raining, so we're able to get Sam out today. And what I love about this place is cheese straws, for one, which I'm going to grab some. We're going to head up to town in a little bit when Shah's up and she's got the van ready and kind of put the bed away. Oh, there's a car coming. It's Monday, so all the bin lorries are out in force, doing their thing. Look at that. He sometimes likes to, in the summer, he sometimes likes to go down there and paddle his feet, but no, it's a little bit wet. Morning. Oh, another little doggy. This way, we're going to go this way. So that way, if you look at that, and then up over that bridge is the route we would normally take to head into Cheddar. But this way, it's there's a nice little dog walking path, so we can just follow the river up. Hopefully it's not going to be too muddy. And luckily Sam, because he's got short hair, he doesn't tend to like getting wet. He dries out pretty quick. So yeah, the second part of the video, I'm going to just talk about my new job and that's going to be next Monday, and kind of what that involves and why I've kind of decided to take this particular role. But anyway, in terms of preparedness, what do I mean by that? And it's something I've done. Being prepared is something I've done pretty much all my life, really, even when I've been comfortable in my jobs. And it's something I've done. Well, one of the things I've done anyway. One of the things, preparedness is being financially secure, and it's being prepared. It's trying to talk and trying to walk at the same time is really challenging. I can't multitask, as you know. I think what I mean by preparedness is being prepared for the unexpected. Now, the main reason I kind of wanted to talk about preparedness was on the basis of a text, of a comment I read on the Glassdoor app, and it was somebody that simply said, "Oh my God, I've just been fired. What the hell do I do?" You know, and it kind of got me thinking about what we can do, or what I've done in recent times to kind of almost soften the impact of either being made redundant or leaving a job unexpectedly, or worst case scenario, being fired. And also maybe for those people that are in the States watching this, there's something called a PIP, which is a performance improvement program. Now, we don't really have that over here in the UK. Not that I'm aware of anyway. So I'd be really interested to understand a little bit about your experiences of PIPs and how you've kind of got through that, or if you've got through it, and did you succeed in it? If you were on a PIP. Oh, it's really muddy here. And then the other thing with and it's something I've not done, is to kind of be prepared and save up a little bit of money and have a little get out of jail fund. Now, this is something I've not done. Apologies if the sound's it's a bit breezy. Oh my God. I'm just going to try and avoid these puddles here. I've not been great with money, I'll be honest, and that's something I've not done, and that's one of the reasons I've taken this role, is to be able to afford to be able to put money aside for that rainy day and all my retirement in future years. And I know that it's not easy to do that. Many of us kind of live just from month to month, and it's not particularly easy at all to be able to put money aside for those rainy days. However, the other thing that I've always done is just have your CV prepped and ready. Don't get too close to the edge. Come on, have your CV ready and prepped, ready to pull that trigger in the event of a change of circumstances to your role, or to my role. It's happened to me on numerous occasions, and what I mean by that really is just having your your CV, excuse me, up to date with your current role and your skills and what you've done in that current position. Oh, the wind's really picking up. I was hoping to get out a little bit earlier, so I don't know what this is going to be like. So this is going to be interesting to use this microphone. I'm gonna slightly, I think it's a bit wet. I'm gonna change tack. I'm gonna move up the bank a little bit because it may be a bit drier up there. Oh, I can see a little dog. There's a husky in the distance. So yeah, even when I've been in a really comfortable position and kind of feeling content and all that sort of thing, I've always had that curriculum vitae ready to go in the event of something kind of going wrong, really. And I know it's not always possible, but for me it's worked really well. And mentally, I think it just enables you to, I don't know, have a certain element of control over your destiny, I suppose, and just be able to make your own luck is probably a good bunch of words to kind of say, really. Come on. You can see a dog down there. I don't want to let him off just yet because he will absolutely go crazy. So yeah, what am I trying to say? So I think just being prepared for the unexpected event. I mean, we do it generally in our day-to-day lives with things like car insurance, house insurance, preparing for the possible worst case scenario. And yeah, so that's kind of what I've done, really, and it's up to now it's worked pretty well. So I've been able to, in the event of something happening, I've been able to jump on and start looking straight away, and within a week, I'm starting to get interest. And rather than spending that week or 2 weeks creating a CV and kind of wasting time doing that, so yeah, it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts on kind of on what you guys do for preparedness and kind of what you do to what experiences you've had. So yeah, anyway, this is nice. I'm hoping the weather will I think today is going to be getting a bit better as the day goes on. So let's talk about my new role. So this is the last week I'm going to be on holiday. I suppose. No, it's not. I'm unemployed, so I'm going to be starting my new job on next Monday. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. So it's it's not a DevOps role. It's kind of like a SysOps role, SysOps engineer. And obviously I can't tell you the company I'm kind of going to be working for, because I kind of want to retain some kind of confidentiality there. But it is good money, not as much as my previous role, and it also is 100% working from home. Now, I know a lot of you have kind of said, and this is a great opportunity for you to try something different, and I hear that, and yes, if only I knew what that next bit what that other thing was, because I would have been doing it years ago. But the nice thing with this role is it's going to enable me to save. And you know, I've heard so many of you say prepare for your future, prepare and save more and spend less, and that's certainly what I'm going to do with this role, because that will allow me to do that. You just see the river here. Check it out, guys. It'll be really interesting to see how good this mic is at this point, because it's blowing, I think, 31 miles an hour at the moment. And come on. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to kind of starting that new role, and it could just be fantastic. It could be really good, and I'm looking forward to kind of sharing that with you and bringing you along, obviously, on that journey with me for the next stage, the next step, really. And you know, yes, I could have dropped the whole IT thing and done something completely different, like, I don't know, Tesco's delivery, or just done something a little bit easier maybe, and that sort of thing. But that's all well and good, but it wouldn't allow me to save. It wouldn't allow me to kind of prepare more for the future, you know. So I'm kind of gone with this. And the lovely thing about it as well, it's 100% remote, so I can work anywhere, and I think I'm going to take advantage of that a bit more, because I'm a bit of I love being at home. I'm a bit of a home bird. And you know, so I think I just need to kind of come out of the comfort zone a little bit and try and work from other places, and obviously I'd love to share that with you guys as well. And it's interesting, just going back to the preparedness sort of stuff. I know, so my partner Shah, she's worked in IT pretty much since she was about, I don't know, 17, 18 years old. She had one interview, and she's never had an interview. She's 51 years old, and she's only had one interview in her life, because she has changed companies, but she's kind of like 2P'd from one to the other. And you know, she's been so lucky and she's been so good with money, and way better than I have ever been. But I kind of jokingly said to her the other day, I said, what would you do if you kind of lost your job, or I don't know, you were made redundant or whatever? And initially she just you know, jumped for joy, because she's the lucky bugger. She's going to be retiring next year, or looking to kind of go part-time or something like that, you know. So because she's done so well with her savings, and she's always been very kind of savvy about that sort of thing. But I kind of put her in my situation, and she just, she was like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know. I would be a nervous wreck. I don't have a CV to even speak of. And she doesn't know what else she would do, because she's worked in desk side engineering for many years, but she was her job about 3 years ago was made redundant, but she was 2P'd across, and they gave her a managerial role, and now she's kind of working for as a global tech ops lead or something like that, to do with kind of procurement and that sort of thing. And while she really enjoys it, she does miss the going out, scrambling under desks, replacing, do PC refresh, laptop refreshes and all that sort of stuff, because she's at home and all she does really all day is kind of generate these reports. And it's nowhere near as much fun, as she's experienced in the past doing her desk side engineer role. But she's adapted really well to the role, and she's a fantastic people person and a fantastic manager. She looks after her techs and she's got their backs, and you can really see it. It's brilliant, and some of the reports she generates are so good. And she works with ServiceNow and all that sort of stuff, but she doesn't do Jira. Thank God. I hear you saying. No Jira tickets and no Slack channels. So anyway, I just thought I would kind of do a Monday morning video for you guys. It's starting to clear now, which is wonderful. So we're gonna head back, and we're gonna head back into town and take Sam. We're gonna get some cheese straws and some cheese straws for mum-in-law as well. She's got to have some of those, and some cheese and whatnot, and we'll see if we can have a little bit of lunch or breakfast somewhere. If we skip breakfast, we'll have lunch somewhere. But I noticed a couple of you have mentioned about the van and kind of want me to talk a little bit about the van, and that's great, and I'm really keen to do that, because there's something in the van that I want to show you guys that actually is the best thing the best thing I've ever bought. And it is electric, but it's not a gadget as such. It's not a power bank, it's not anything crazy, but honestly it's the best thing I've bought. And with the up and coming winter, and the cost of heating and all the rest of it, wow, it's fantastic, and I kind of want to share that with you guys. So in the next video, I'm going to try to put together just a little bit of a more detailed video about the van, and I thought I'd show you that one. So anyway, we're going to head on back now, hopefully, and just have a quick coffee and a little bit of a chill out before we head off into Cheddar. But yeah, as ever, it's been lovely chatting to you. Hope you all had a lovely weekend, and as ever guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.